Hi everyone, welcome to Easy Learn. This is Usha. Let's see polynomials exercise 2.3, third problem. Obtain all the other zeros of 3x to the power of 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5 if two of its zeros are root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3. Clear? Here, what is given? Given the polynomial p of x equal to 3x to the power of 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. Here it's a biquadratic polynomial whose degree is 4. If the degree of the polynomial is 4 means how many zeros a polynomial can have? Maximum 4 zeros it can have. So among the 4 zeros, 2 zeros are given in the question. So x equal to root 5 by 3, 1 0, and the other 0 is x equal to minus root 5 by 3. If root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3 are the zeros of p of x. Yes, it is given in the question. So if these two are the zeros, what will be the factors? X minus, if we bring this root 5 by 3 to this side, x minus root 5 by 3 and x plus root 5 by 3 are the factors of p of x. Clear? If, for suppose, if 2 and 3 are factors of 12, then 2 into 3 also factor of 12, right? 2 into 3 is 6. Is also factor of 12. Clear? 6 is a factor of 12 only or not? In the same way, here these two are the factors of p of x. Then their product also will be the factor of p of x, right? So x into x minus root 5 by 3 into x plus root 5 by 3 will give, this is in the form of a plus b into a minus b, which we can write it as a square minus b square. So we can write this as x square minus root 5 by 3 whole square, which will become x square minus 5 by 3. It will become is a factor of p of x. Clear? If x square minus 5 by 3 is a factor of p of x, then we can divide p of x with this factor, right? Then we'll get the quotient. From that quotient, we can find other two factors. Yes or not? So let us divide p of x with x square minus 5 by 3. So here we are dividing p of x with x square minus 5 by 3. Here what is p of x? 3x to the power of 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. Clear? Now we have to divide to get the quotient so that we can find other two zeros. So what is the first term here? 3x to the power of 4 by x square. What it will give? 3x square. Now 3x square right over here. Now multiply whole divisor with 3x square. X square into 3x square. 3x to the power of 4. Now minus 5 by 3 into 3x square. Minus 5 by 3 into 3x square. 3 will get cancelled. Minus 5x square. Sir, not. So here x square term, right? Now minus, we have to write under x square term only. Clear? Now subtract by changing the signs. Now both will get cancelled. What is the x cube term? 6x cube minus 2x square plus 5x square will give 3x square minus 10x minus 5. So what is the first term? 6x cube by x square will give 6x. So write in the quotient place 6x. Clear? Now multiply whole divisor with 6x. X square into 6x. 6x cube minus 5 by 3 into 6x minus 5 by 3 into 6x. 3 ones are 3, 2s are. So minus 5 into 2 minus 10x. Write minus 10x in the place of x term. Minus 10x. So now subtract. Both will get cancelled. 3x square. Here also both will get cancelled. Minus 5. Clear? Now what is the first term? 3x square by x square will give plus 3. Here you have to write plus 3. Now multiply whole divisor with plus 3. X square into 3, 3x square minus 5 by 3 into 3 minus 5 by 3 into 3 will give minus 5. Yes, here minus 5. Change the signs for subtracting. Both will get cancelled. Here also both will get cancelled. What we got the remainder? 0. We know x square minus 5 by 3 is a factor of the given polynomial. So here we got the remainder 0. Therefore, x square minus 5 by 3 is a factor of the given polynomial. Now we need to find other two zeros, right? For that we have to find the factors of the quotient. Let us see. If g of x is a factor of p of x, then p of x equal to divisor into quotient, right? So here p of x equal to divisor into quotient, that is g of x into q of x. Yes or not? Now we have g of x as x square minus 5 by 3 and we got quotient as 3x cube, 3x square plus 6x plus 3. Yes, p of x as we know the given polynomial. Clear? Now what are the factors? I want to find all the 4 factors for the given polynomial so that I will get all the 4 zeros. So here we can write x square minus 5 by 3 as x minus root 5 by 3 into x plus root 5 by 3. Clear? Now let us factorize this quadratic polynomial. How we can factorize? 3x square plus 3x in the place of 6x I can write 3x plus 3x, which will satisfy the product of first and last term. Yes, now x minus root 5 by 3 into x plus root 5 by 3, another factor. We are going to find other 2 more factors here. Here from this we can take 3x as common, 3x into x plus 1 plus 3 into x plus 1. Clear? Now x minus root 3 by 5 by 3 into x plus root 5 by 3 into, here x plus 1 is common, right? So x plus 1 into 3x plus 3. So we got all the 4 factors for a given biquadratic polynomial. So if we equate the polynomial to 0, we'll get all the zeros, right? So either x minus root 5 by 3 equal to 0 or x plus root 5 by 3 equal to 0 or x plus 1 equal to 0 or 3x plus 3 equal to 0. We know first 2 zeros. So x equal to root 5 by 3 or minus root 5 by 3. Here from this what we will get? X value minus 1. Here also minus 3 by 3 means minus 1 only, right? So these are the all the 4 zeros of the given polynomial p of x. So other 2 zeros he asked, right? Obtain all the other zeros of, so the other zeros are, therefore other 2 zeros are minus 1, minus 1. Clear? Thank you for watching the video. Kindly subscribe, like and share. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get the regular updates of my classes.